Northeast Jones, they're disappointing 0 for 5 on third down. They've got some yardage in the running game. They only have 16 in the passing, but that 0 for 5 on third down is disappointing.
Yeah, they have to do better in that column. I mean, third down, I mean, that's an important down. I mean, you have to be able to convert.
And 1 first down.
Wow. Cougars in a 2-receiver set to the left of the line. Quarterback with snap, hands off to the runner up the middle. Break the offensive line, and he's off to the races again. Break it down the sideline, one man to beat, and he's not going to be stopped. The Cougars are going to race. Looks like about a 70-yard touchdown run up the right sideline. Wow.
I mean, he just used his speed and size to get through the defensive line, get to the second level, and he took it up the Northeast Jones on the bottom side, up the Northeast Jones sideline for a touchdown, 65 yards on the play. So this Northeast Jones defense, I think it was because of that 50-yard run by the quarterback. They've gotten a little down now.
They really have. So it's 4:14 remaining in the first half. The Cougars are already leading 7-0. So pending this extra point, the Cougars could go up 14-0, and it looks like they are.
It's good with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left to go.
So Brian, not looking too good for the Tigers right now.
Newton County, they're a big play team. That quarterback and their running back are their two best players. And they've broke loose for 2 big plays in this game, and that's why Northeast Jones is down 14-0 right now.
Well, we're going to step away for a quick moment to hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after a few moments. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and fueled by the following.
Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back. The Cougars kicked off. Ball was returned by linebacker Peyton Perdue at the 29. Returned to the 29-yard line. Tigers will set up shop 1st and 10. I'm out with 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Smith with the snap, hands off to Ducksworth up the middle. Pick up of a couple.
Takes the ball out to the 31-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 for the Tigers. Offense lines up. Smith with a snap. Gives it to fakes it to Ducksworth. Going to keep it himself up the right side. Great yardage. I mean, just past midfield. Going to be taken down for looks like the biggest offensive gain for the Tigers tonight, Brian.
Yeah, that was a play action pass supposed to go up the middle, nothing open. He just took it around the right side, the top side of the play, and he got a good gainer, 15 yards, in their second first down of the game.
Holding is the call against the Tigers. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
No, we didn't see a penalty flag, but it looks like there was a penalty for holding against the Tigers. They're going to move the ball back to the spot foul.
It's a spot foul. It's 2nd 1. Good gainer by the Tigers right there. It's 2nd 1. first down.
Correction, that will be a first down, Tigers.
It looks like there was a mistake by the officials. It's going to be a first down for the Tigers. Mitchell Smith's going to fake the handoff and keep it himself up the middle. Pick up of a couple.
Smith on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
You know, the Tigers, they need to get on the board. They only have 3 minutes left in this half. Need to get on the board and get a little closer to this Newton County team. And you're going to have to open it up somewhere.
Exactly. Because definitely don't want to let this ball game get too carried away. Offense sets up, 3 receivers set. Hand off to Ducksworth. Had a crease for a second. Going to get it out just past the 35-yard line.
Near the 46-yard line.
Well, the Tigers' offensive line blocked him that time for a good 5-yard gainer. You need to see more of that where the offensive line is blocking, get positive yards. I still think they need to open it up a little bit and get on this board here for halftime.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes remaining here. Smith with the snap is going to take it around the right side. I'm turning it up the sideline. Tiptoeing along the sideline is going to get it out to about the 35-yard line in Cougar territory.
He goes out of bounds at the Newton County 41-yard line, and that's enough for a Tiger first down.
You know, right now, Mason Smith's been their best runner. You know, 2 15-yard gainers. They got their 3rd first down of the game. Northeast Jones looking good right now offensively. They just need to stick in the end zone.
Exactly. So we have 2 teams here with 2 good quarterbacks that can make plays. Tigers coming out with 3 receivers to the right. Smith takes the snap, going to roll out to his left. Tries to throw it, but just can't get it out to his receiver. As Jamarcus Sampson was the intended receiver, but wasn't really open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure number 21 didn't run the wrong route there because I'm wondering who he was throwing it to.
I was actually wondering the same thing, didn't I? But there was a bit of confusion on that play. Same formation for the Tigers. Smith with a snap, hands off to Ducksworth. Ducksworth's going to be tripped up. Is going to fall forward to get it out to about the 34-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down. They're in about 5.
Ducksworth on the carry. Takes the ball down to the Newton County 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Key receiver set. Smith with the snap. Gives it to Ducksworth. Ducksworth's going to spin out of a tackle. Almost broke the long one. He's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Wow, nice toughness shown there by Ducksworth.
Great job just staying on his feet. It should have been a loss on the play. But he did a good job just staying with it and staying on his feet. He got positive yards there.
And that's enough for a Tiger first down.
First down pickup for the Tigers. Now with the 3 receivers set, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Smith with the snap is going to check. He's going to roll out to his right. Has a receiver, found Christian Lowry.
Lowry pass complete to Christian Lowry.
Lowry's
Takes the ball down to the Newton County 20-yard line, and that's enough for a Tiger.
Lowry's going to take it down to the 20-yard line. So great play by Mason Smith getting Christian Lowry involved in the game.
Just take the snap, roll to your right, and complete a pass on the top side. First down.
You know, Brian, the Tigers have been really consistent and successful in these type of plays. Now, do you think this is the type of play they should really stick to?
Yes, it is.
Hand off to Zamarian Ducksworth up the middle. Wow, that guy's showing some toughness up that middle. I'll tell you, Brian, Zamarian Ducksworth is not a big running back, but he runs like a power back.
I tell you what, he did a good job just staying on his feet, dragging players with him. He got all the way to the 1-yard line.
Exactly.
Jones, with under a minute to go in this game, they could get close. It could be 14-7 here in just a minute.
Exactly.
This is a nice drive for Northeast Jones. I'm impressed with their offense on this drive.
I am too. This is a much better than what they've shown in previous drives in this ball game. It's going to be a timeout on the field. We're going to step away for a moment to hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back in a moment. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and fueled by the following.
Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040 EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900.
In Ellisville.
Welcome back to the ball game. The Tigers are in the red zone.
The score is
Looks like they're going for the score, Brian.
10.
We've seen this before on the 1 yard line. Hope we can get in right here.
Exactly. And Smith under center, hands it off to Ducksworth. Bam! Right up the middle.
Touchdown, Tigers!
Looks like that's just a simple handoff to Zamarian Ducksworth. Smack dab up the middle.
Yeah, just power blocking, power running. Just everybody blocking, man. Let's get a touchdown, and that's what they did. Just get in the end zone.
The PAT.
Jason Garcia on the attempt the point after. And then good, so with 37 seconds remaining in the first half,
left to go in the first half.
the Tigers have just got on the board with
14. Northeast Jones,
the
7.
Newton County Cougars leading 14-7.
Score update from over in Quitman. Nearing the end of the first half there. Quitman 13, Mendenhall 6.
$6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And back to the broadcast as the Tigers just got in the end zone. There's a 14-7 ball game in favor of the Cougars, and Jason Garcia just kicked it off to the Cougars. Going to be returned out to the 40-yard line. That return man almost broke a close one.
Correction, he is down at the 39-yard line. Be first and 10 for the Cougars.
The Cougars are going to set up shop first and 10 from their own 39-yard line. 29 seconds remaining in this first half. So, Brian, here's the only hoping that the Tigers defense can hold this Cougar offense for 29 seconds.
Yeah, you don't want no long pass plays to be completed right here. Give them hope to score. You want to keep them in check right here.
Exactly.
All right, defense, take it away from them.
Cougar offense lines up. Two flankers. Quarterback is they're gonna take a knee and just let the clock run down. So it looks like there's gonna be the
Make sure they get the lead. Take the lead to the half.
yeah. So it's 14 seconds remaining in the first half. The Cougars are leading the Tigers 14-7. And the Cougars just took a knee to let the first half expire. Both teams
And that's the end of the first half. So
take it in to get ready for
Cougars 14. Your Northeast Jones
the
Tigers
second half.
7.
Well, Brian, it's kind of a boring game to start things off, but then the Cougars, they kind of opened things up and got on the board twice. Then the Tigers finally responded and got on the board. So kind of went from a boring game to kind of a back and forth game. So, I mean,